world? It's your boy C's from thecaesarlife.com. Check this out. Reflecting on my last video, right? This day and age, we are more connected than ever before. Like sending text messages, connecting with people from across the world with lightning speed. And we have the ability to ask the internet for whatever it is that we want, right? The only caveat is we must exchange it for some sort of value, right? And remember, you are enough, right? So what makes you valuable? What's your sort of competitive advantage? Now, if you don't know the answer to that question, and sometimes I often ask myself multiple times, like, and I would spit out answers, but then I'm like, is that really it? Is that really it? Like, you are enough. So whatever you bring to the table, right? Whatever you bring to the table is enough. The only thing is we have to align ourselves with the people who receives that value, right? We could say that we have this dream avatar or this dream customer, but sometimes that dream customer is not ready to receive that message, right? No matter how well you dress it up, no matter how well you articulate yourself to that individual or to the mass of people, they're not ready to receive it yet, right? So it's like, how do you continue when you're sort of not getting that same feedback? Now, if you look at this channel, I've been around for several years now and showing up every day. And I believe that I am providing value, but the numbers suggest otherwise, right? I show up every day and I try my best to share my thoughts, my ideas, and whatnot. But I've been stuck in this 110 subscriber space for quite some time, and it even took me several years to even get to 100 subscribers, where others would just blow past that number in a matter of 3 to 6 months. Now, am I providing average content? Maybe, but that's not going to stop me because I know that I'm enough, right? And I know that my exchange of energy is being reciprocated, right? So like I mentioned in a previous video, borrowing one of Kanye's bars, if you look at my life, I'm gonna butcher it again, but he's like, I'm talking to God for so long. If you look at my life, you guess he's talking back. Like, if you look at Kanye West, his mind is just so far out there, right? His dreams are just so far out there. And you look at his life from the outside looking in, you're like, yo, God's been talking to you. Look at all the blessed, like you're a billionaire, but he doesn't see it as that, right? For me, it's sort of the same way. If you look at my life, especially where I come from, you're like, yo, C's, you're blessed, but I don't see it that way because my mind is on a mission and I have not arrived yet. I still have that same hunger from when I started, and I'm hungrier than ever because I just feel the closeness, how close I am to it. And I put myself in different positions where it's like an inevitability for me to arrive to my destination, whether it's in this AMC play, whether it's building an agency with my homeboy, whether it's continuing to develop my craft as a content creator, as a producer, building my own network, etc., etc. Like, I still feel like, yo, is like not enough just yet. I have to continue to provide value because the more value you provide to God's children, the more energy, the more great value you provide, the more blessings come into your life, right? So I say that to say, take your time, right? You have the ability to ask the internet for whatever it is that you want, right? You could literally type in Google search, Yahoo search, ask for whatever you want. But when you notice, they're going to tell you step by step on how to get it. You have to know, like, yo, I need to exchange some sort of value for this, right? Whether it's a dream car, earning X amount of money a month, right? You have to exchange it for some sort of value, right? The internet is a field of its own. Each platform is its own little farm, right? And planting content on those platforms is your seed. Now, what type of seed are you looking to grow, right? You're not looking to grow weeds and like poisonous stuff. You're looking for like abundance of fruit, right? So that's the type of exchange I'm talking about. You need to be able to find a way, listen to your inner self, spend some time alone, spend some time meditating. Again, everything goes back into you, right? Everything goes back into you. So spend some time, ask yourself, like, what sort of value I can offer, right? Complaining and everything like that, going back to what I was saying in the previous video, complaining is just planting the wrong seeds. Solutions is what the internet goes for. There are two classes of people that go into the internet, right? There are those who are creators, who are like putting value out there, and there are those who are consumers, who are value sucks. Now, if you're like sucking more value than you are providing, what do you think you're going to end up with at the end of the day, right? So if you're looking for an abundance to come into your life, you have to exchange it with, you have to exchange it with your value, right? So say this to say, fill your cup up first. If you need to take some time away from the internet to fill your cup up, and instead of just consuming all day and just sucking value from the internet and not doing anything with it, take some time, fill your cup, and when your cup overfloweth, you can then become like a content creator and start exchanging value that way. Because again, everything is energy, right? If you take time to restore your energy and fill it to the point where you have more energy than you need, man, apply that energy towards creating relationships, and sky's the limit, my friend. Anyway, this is what I got for you guys today. Thanks for watching. I'll holla back. Peace.